In the ancient land of India, there lived a sage whose wisdom transcended time. His teachings, though centuries old, still guide millions today. His name was Patanjali, and his story holds a secret, one so powerful that it could change the course of a life forever. Sage Patanjali was known for his vast knowledge of yoga and philosophy. He was a man who could see the universe in a single breath. But there is one story, rarely spoken of, that reveals his most profound lesson. One day, a young man, full of ambition and dreams of glory, approached Patanjali's ashram. His name was Arjun. He had heard of Patanjali's wisdom and had come to seek enlightenment. With a heart full of questions, Arjun knelt before the sage and asked, "Master, I seek to master the mind, to control the chaos within me. How can I find peace?" Patanjali, without a word, gestured for Arjun to sit beside him. He placed a small candle in front of them and said, "Look into the flame." Arjun, eager to learn, focused intently on the flame, its light flickering in the wind. After several minutes, Patanjali asked, "What do you see?" Arjun replied, "The flame is steady, yet the wind makes it flicker. I see the flame trying to survive the winds." Patanjali nodded slowly and then said, "Now, let's do something different. Close your eyes." As Arjun closed his eyes, Patanjali instructed him to focus on his breath. Inhale deeply, then exhale slowly. Feel the air entering your body, and feel it leaving. Arjun obeyed, but his mind raced with thoughts of past regrets and future desires. His breath became shallow, and he began to fidget. Patanjali remained silent, watching. After a while, he said, "You are like the flame, Arjun. You seek peace, but your mind flickers with distractions. To find true peace, you must master the breath. The breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. When your breath is steady, your mind will be steady." Arjun continued to focus on his breath, this time with more intent. He slowed it down, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Slowly, his mind began to quiet. The storm of thoughts began to settle, just as the wind had quieted the flickering flame. His body relaxed, and he felt a sense of stillness wash over him. Hours passed, and when Arjun opened his eyes, he felt a profound sense of calm. Patanjali smiled gently. "You see, Arjun, the mind is like the wind. It can be unpredictable, chaotic, and restless. But the breath is your anchor. By controlling your breath, you control the wind within you." Arjun stood up, feeling a shift within himself. For the first time in his life, he realized that peace was not something to chase externally. It was something to nurture within, one breath at a time. This simple act of focusing on the breath, a forgotten wisdom, has the power to still the chaos of our minds and bring us to the present moment. In this world filled with noise and distractions, the ancient wisdom of Patanjali reminds us that true peace begins with a single breath. The next time you feel overwhelmed, remember this lesson: stop, breathe, and let your inner storm settle. Peace is always within reach, and it begins with the breath. Sage Patanjali's teachings continue to guide us today, reminding us that in the stillness of the breath, we can find the power to calm the mind, conquer chaos, and live in peace. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more interesting stories.